That's fine. Said 11:15. It's 11:13. Hang on. I guess I can get started now. Alright, viewer count says 3. Those in here have chosen to remain silent. Actually, depending on how things go, we may actually see the actual Pumpkin Witch in this one. Okay, so... hold on, I think I've got a better... yeah. Yes, this is the one I want. Alright, so... just kind of a general recap. Last time, we came to this desert looking for a bell plant, because Metalia needs 3 ingredients, 3 items, to go to the big nighttime soiree at the witch city of Walpurgis. They are a lazy chicken, a 13-whiskered cat, and a bell plant. Arlecchino's looking for the chicken, Visco's gonna find the cat, and Metalia herself is gonna find the bell plant. We have heard that the bell plant can be found in this desert, this fuck-off giant desert that I don't like. And she has come to this little village full of satyrs. I suppose, yeah. This little village of satyr folk here, because we've heard that they have the bell plant. However, shortly after we arrived, a monster has showed up and now everyone's panicking. So we've got to do something about it. Alright, so it looks like the Sand Eater, the monster that's been causing a ruckus, is down in this well. Look at that big nasty thing. Let this bug get a taste of humble pie, 100 Knight. Fill the pie with absolute despair and right fear. Oh, yep, just dropped me right into the fight. Okay, yeah, this thing's gonna die real good. Ah. Stupid fat head. Hard, difficult to avoid. I'm not as familiar with Beetlejuice, but somehow I understand what you mean. Get some extra XP on. There we go. So, also since last stream, I did some leveling up. I also just explored the entirety of this desert area.
Good job, 100 Knight. It was sort of a side quest, but a good job all the same. There. This swamp's pretty nice, right? Can you appreciate a swamp of this caliber yet?
Amazing! A witch! A real witch master! But, this stench has to be poisonous. But please, witch master, take me on as your apprentice?
Huh?
Oh yeah, so Lucini here is just kind of yelling down into the well.
We heard you defeated the Sand Eater. We are in your debt. When I learned that my child, Lana, and the rest of the village was saved by a witch master. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Both the witch master of the swamp and you, her faithful servant.
Yeah, so the satyrs were being...
Well, it was just a coincidence. It's nothing to thank us for.
Essentially being menaced by that big monster. Oh yeah.
And the swamp spread under the village too. I feel really good right now.
How wonderful for you.
Yeah,
so
so
witch master, but
for those
please,
that do not remember,
apprentice.
we saw Lucini in the last part, and we found him out wandering lost in the desert about to die of thirst. So we helped him out, and he brought us back to his village, saying that he could help us with the bell plant.
This again? What's with this sudden garbage anyway? I don't have time to babysit little boys. I'm busy preparing for the Walpurgis nighttime soiree, after all.
It bothers me so much that they go through the trouble of calling it that every time. Just call it Walpurgis Nacht. You're already saying words in German, just go for the whole thing.
Huh? Do you know Great Witch Malia? I heard she's a lovely woman.
Huh. About that,
That great witch, huh? Thinking about that wicked hack of a witch makes me want to puke.
Wow, that's so mean! And she was actually wicked? I'm so surprised right now.
Oh wow, he's into it.
What about Thin Ice Lily? Is she as cool as ice like rumored? Is she the most popular of all? And is Dust Witch Purple Peel as strong as they say? She can punch a hole in any wall without even using magic!
Purple Peel would be so much cooler if her name wasn't Purple Peel. Like, I know that it's like a title that, like, it's not her actual name, it's like a title that goes with her clan, but still, fucking Purple Peel? Come on!
And Fog Witch Nazaria is said to be really quiet. But she's the leader of all the witches, right?
Oh, don't worry, business. All you missed was a pretty underwhelming boss fight because I'm over-leveled.
Quiet leader. How does she give speeches? Maybe she just pantomimes it.
You're interested in all those third-rate hacks?
So yeah, Lucini is a huge witch fanboy, much like everyone in this stream.
The Great Swamp Witch is my #1. I want to be the apprentice of the one who saved my life. My new master, Metalia.
No. Give up. Piss off. Don't make me repeat myself.
That's enough, Lana. You're troubling the Witchmaster.
I won't give up. I'll do anything. So please, make me your apprentice.
Zucchini. Yeah.
I already said I don't got the time to babysit a child like you. I need to hurry up and find
His
the bell
mom is
plant.
cute, though.
I know. I'll find the bell plant for you.
What? You know where it is?
Lana, don't say things you know nothing about.
Huh? Explain yourself.
I'm so sorry. The bell plant is a mysterious plant that responds to the emotions of whoever is nearby. It used to grow in this area, but
No
now
business. That's just you. That's not what Lucini's about.
I believe it's all because the village was filled with fear. Due to the Sand Eaters, the bell plant grows from a seed within hours. But if it senses fear, it withers away instantly.
No, he's really not. I'm speaking honestly. That's not the life that Lucini's about. He wants to be a cool wizard.
Huh?
And that's really
So with the Sand Eater
all
gone,
it is.
shouldn't it start to grow again?
Unfortunately, there is more than one Sand Eater out there. This one great witch helped us drive off all the Sand Eaters in the area. But now,
Well, it's okay, because Lucini only just got recently introduced to this story in, like, the last part.
doing the
100
same
Nights been
thing
here
again
since the
may prove
beginning.
difficult. Unless we can make the people's fears vanish completely.
Anyway, Bell Plant responds
No
to
way.
emotions.
There's
If
gotta
people
be a
are
way.
scared, it can't grow. Hell no. Metali doesn't have time to find and
Please,
kill all these
Witchmaster,
dumb
I'll
centipedes.
find the bell plant for you. Just agree to take me on. I'm begging you, Witchmaster.
Fine. When I come back tomorrow, I might consider it if you have a bell plant waiting for me. But not today. I've way too much business to take care of.
Really? I'm so grateful. I'll definitely find a bell plant.
Let's go home, 100 Knight. I'm curious what the dog and that idiot butler are up to.
If she wishes to attend while Purgus knocked, Natalia needs 3 items. Oh, it's the facet that I have on. The default facet, Wonder Knight, is the iconic one that's on all the advertisements and the box art and such. I have Marginal Gaze equipped. The following morning, alright. I don't remember having to go find Arlecchino and Visco. I just remember them just showing up and having the items. sort of backtracking. This game was intended to be open world-ish, sort of. Like, in the sequel, because for those that don't know, I just got my copy of the sequel, Witch and the Hundred Knight 2, like a day or two ago. And so I've started playing that. And there are so many improvements. And one of the changes is that what do you call it? The whole world map in the second game is all connected to each other. Like, rather than being a separate, or having all the different zones just be their own separate, like, self-contained stage, every single, the entire world map connects to itself. And so, while it's still divided up into sections and stages, you can essentially travel from one like your hub, your starting area, and just walk all the way to any other part of the map. It's all the way down there. Another change in the sequel, they got rid of that stamina bar. Yeah, no, if you want actual good gameplay, just play the sequel. It is so much better in terms of just raw mechanics. It's crazy. What the? I mean, I've said it before, the gameplay in this one is not all that good. I just really, really, really like the story. Yeah. Well, technically you probably don't even need to do that, because the sequel is not about Metalia. It's about a completely new witch, a whole new character. The only common element is it has witches, and you play as Hundred Knight. Oh. I already killed it. Oops. Wait, what's 0 out of 10? What's been... Oh, the sequel not being about Metalia. Oh. Well, I already found the damn thing. Didn't know what it was. Explained why I was so confused by that enemy showing up. No, Hundred Knight is good enough. As long as I'm... warp between... yeah, just go back there. Oh, absolutely. Chelka is super fucking, like, push her down the stairs. There we go. Alright. chicken that isn't a chicken. Cuckoo ka-cha! Okay. Actually, thinking on it again, I would not recommend pushing Chelka down the stairs. She fucking deserves it. But, like, I don't want to be mean to Milm. They share a body, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, Amelie seems pretty nice so far. Yeah, witches work way differently in the sequel. Okay, so in the sequel, there are no, like, normal witches like Metalia and Valentine and the others. The deal is that... what is it? That witches are born from a disease, where young women will just spontaneously grow a third eye. And when a girl's third eye opens, like, the original person effectively dies and a witch takes over their body. And that's what happens to Milm, Amelie's little sister. She, at like only 8 years old, she grows a third eye, and then a year later it opens up and she becomes Chelka. But the exception occurs in that Milm isn't dead. When Chelka starts getting too rowdy or being too evil, Milm essentially wakes up and takes back control. It doesn't last very long, but the fact that Milm is still in there at all is a big deal. So from there, it's essentially Amelie trying to figure out how to keep Milm safe while also keeping Chelka under control. It's a very interesting concept compared to the story of this game, but I'm not as sold on Chelka, Milm, and Amelie as, like, the main group just yet. Okay. That was easy. Just had to find Visco. Alright. Okay. So, we've got the chicken. Tally's just gonna use alchemy to make the cat. And so we still need to go and get the bell plant from Lucini in the desert. Hopefully out. Alright, so... Alrighty, 13 Whiskered Cat.
Sorry for making things more difficult for you all.
Oh, you did a great
Nice
job,
timing.
Visco.
We were just about to head out to Tatara Village. I'll claim all 3 items and make my big debut at the Walpurgis party. I hope you're ready to bask in my glorious time in the spotlight.
Phew. A village in the sandy desert this time. Just give me a minute to collect myself.
Don't worry, we aren't leaving now. I have to prepare something first. Just rest here for now. I'll get you later.
No, it's a satyr village. We were there earlier, business. You just weren't paying attention.
What? That's awfully considerate coming from you.
You misunderstand, Master Visco. Master Leah is giddy and wishes to enjoy her upcoming grand debut.
What was that?
Boot.
Oh, not my tender neck!
You failure. I'm allowed to show gratitude.
Huh? So you're grateful to us.
Stop commenting on my every word. I thought you were tired, so go to sleep or something else a dog would do. As for you, 100 Knight, you don't get tired, so there's no reason for you to delay. Go to Katara ahead of us and take care of any problems you run into.
Alright. You heard the boss. Time to go be problem solvers. A disproportionate number of problems have been solved by eating them, or just having them get eaten by something. Oh, excuse me. There's Lucini. Alright, you got my flower?
Huh? Oh, it's that brat. What's he doing here?
You told him to get you the flower, idiot.
Oh, it's you. Is the Great Witch... the Great Witch... Is she here?
I'm right here. But it's not like this one can see me if I'm just a magic projection.
Whoa! The Great Witch!
Huh? You can see me?
Of course I can! You're as clear as day, Master!
Not just Visco, but this twerp too. What's going on with my powers?
Okay, so normally you can only see, like, magical illusions if you are, like, sort of receptive to magic in general. Like, it's unusual enough that Visco can see Metalia's projections, but for this kid to also see them too,
Releasing the swamp from the pillars be increasing my magic power this much?
Of course,
No.
Metalia just assumes that, man, I'm so good that my magic is working better than everyone else's.
Master, as I promised, I brought along a bell plant.
Hey, he did it.
Frickin' well done, you twerp of a shepherd! Now we have all 3 items. Preparations are complete. Still, I can't believe it blossomed. Your mother said that the villagers' fear prevented it, didn't she?
Yes, but I used my unmatched witch to define a method to make it blossom. Like the witch doctrine says, research everything in the world because every witch strives to become a better witch.
Huh. How knowledgeable. Maybe you have potential after all.
So, Master, regarding becoming your apprentice.
All right. My policy is to turn away anyone who asks, but maybe I can make an exception.
Policy?
just
No one's ever
once.
asked you.
Your passion and hard work has earned you the title of Swamp Witch Metalia's #1 apprentice.
You're serious, right? Thank you so much! I'll work myself to the bone for you!
Don't worry about that. Even if you die from working too hard, I'll revive you as a soulless doll. I have a strict training regimen. You must live in this house and do every household chore as your job. Meaning, say goodbye to your precious mommy and your village idiot friends. After all, this may be your last chance to ever see them.
Oh, I'm okay. I already said my farewells.
Seriously?
My mom got fed up with me and the village exiled me. Well, the exile thing is because I unwittingly brought the Sand Eater dangerously close to the village, so... They decided to continue to fear the Sand Eater and cut themselves off from the outside world. I have no regrets.
Hey, he figured it out.
If you insist, then fine. Even if my apprentice is a boy, I'll turn you into a witch all the same. After all, I'm a great witch. Nothing is beyond me.
I'm going to become a great witch's apprentice. My dreams came true.
There's no time to waste. We're heading to the designated meeting point for the party, Mount Asbrocken. Look, what a perfect compliment for the night of the Walpurgis party. Huh? Hey, what's your name anyway?
Lana Nia Lucini. Please, call me Lucini.
Fine. Then wait for my triumphant return, Lucini. 100 Knight, go ahead and find the pillar on Mount Asbrocken, and release the swamp from within it for me. Dusk is growing closer, so let's get a move on.
Alright. So the next stage is Mount Asbrocken. Ah, he's fine. We have stuff to do. Oh, wrong button. That uses... I don't like how many calories that uses. Ugh. Oh, this music. I like this music. I don't remember this music. Flowers, eggs. Alright, I found the first pillar. how to actually get there. I don't remember what the boss of this stage is. This music is really good. I like the music on this stage. I can't believe I forgot about it. Well, clearing the fog burns your calories really fast, so getting rid of it ahead of time with the Scout Tachka just makes it so I don't have to spend as much of my grade points on restoring my calories. I'm pretty sure there's also like an achievement or something for clearing 100% of every map. No, it's pretty much just me being a completionist idiot and just being like, I need to see the whole map. Like, in any game that has an explore the map function, I want to explore the entire map. I want to have everything labeled on my map and clearly visible. It bothers me if there are parts of the map I can't see. I mean, when I first played World of Warcraft, I spent hours just doing nothing but trying to fill in my map and exploring in areas that were way too high level for me. I was like level 11 trying to go through the wetlands just because I wanted to know, I wanted to explore. No, when I played and was kind of in that phase, that was back during vanilla. So I was like a level 11 night elf hunter with my little owl, and I was trying to explore like Arathi Highlands on foot. Oh, this is a cool little bonfire thing. Those are the masks that you see on the witch soldiers. True. how I managed to dodge that poison, but I did, so I'm gonna take it. Yeah. I believe I get the ability to use the jump pads in this stage. I'm liking these enemies that get scared to death. So I recently, while just doing a little bit of experimentation, found that when enemies get scared to death, like their behavior, like in the little behavior graph in the corner there, if they get pushed all the way to fear and they get insta-killed by dying of fright, it gives you like 50% more experience. So that's really helpful for grinding out levels. Of course, it can be hard to strike the right balance of dealing enough damage to them to push them to being afraid quickly without killing them outright. Oh, damn. I can't blow up that rock yet. This rock is too strong for me. Liddy. Oh, wow. Liddy dies fast. Oh, wow. The sound of them dying is really bad. Ah. Go. What do you got for me? Shortcake. Oh. It just healed me. How nice. Oh, this place is winding. chest down there. To come back for that. Dead end. Lucini's trying to help. Alright. We learned Jumpy. Alright. No, sorry to disappoint you, it's not a mobile suit, Tochka. It's just a springboard. God, that's a fucking mood if ever there was one, business. Everything is improved with shoulder-mounted cannons. So we've got Liddy and Liddy. How deep does the Liddy hole go? Where does the conspiracy end? Oh. Alright, come on. Damn it. There we go. A licky pop. Huh. Got a hammer. There's nothing over there for me to jump to. There's gotta be some other place I need to jump to. Wait. I feel like I'm getting close to the end here.
string. Yeah, go! Yeah! Yeah, go! Yeah, go! Yeah, go! Oh, yeah!
It's just telling me, like, different altitudes of the mountain I'm on.
Fly!
Or something. I don't know. Oh. Alright, let's see what the boss fight is here. Wait, did it just jump straight from... Yeah, so it just jumped straight from 7 to 9. They'll have to catch me first. So these ones aren't initially hostile to me, huh? I do too, business. Alright. Time for boss fight. Oh, look at this thing. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this being annoying. I remember this thing being kind of annoying, but it's easy to trigger witch time against it, because all you have to do is dodge as it comes near you. There, see? Yeah, it's not all that tough. Oh wow, fireballs are... Oh, the glowing circle here is if I want to run away. Like, if the boss is too much, I can just retreat. Because you lose items if you die, so if you decide that I can't beat this boss, but I don't want to lose any items, you can just flee. Wow. Yeah. Metalia carries Arlecchino and the others on a magic broom so they all arrive together.
Perfect. The sun hasn't vanished yet.
The gang's all here.
What a lovely swamp. Congratulations, Master Leah.
Amazing, Master! You made a nasty swamp way up here! Are you alright?
The swamp gas is indeed noxious. Perhaps Master Lucchini is not long for this world.
Oh, that's right. I made this protective charm. Here, Lucchini. If you want to live, make sure you never let this go. For some reason, a certain mutt doesn't need a charm. But normal people can't handle the fumes.
What was that? Thank you so much, Master! I'll treasure this forever!
Now hold tight, everyone. We're flying to the next hill.
This really hard for us to hold on!
As I thought, there's something very magical about this mountain. The Walpurgis nighttime soiree preparations are complete.
So, Metalia...
No, Visco was able to survive in the swamp just without Metalia's intervention. She just... that's what made Visco so odd when she first showed up, is she was able to be in the swamp and wasn't getting sick or coughing up blood or anything.
Oh, I never introduced you two. We just met yesterday, and I decided to make him my apprentice today.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lana Nia Lucchini. Let's get along, okay? You're her apprentice? Are you serious about this? I mean, she's an absolutely horrible and ruthless witch. She'll experiment on you with weird medicines, call you mean things, and treat you like a pet. Cruel is a word that was created specifically to describe this girl. Whoa, I see. As expected of my master. Selfish, mean, and free. Everything a witch should be.
Pretty much.
What? Natalia, you better not have used some shady magic to brainwash this poor child.
What's that, mongrel? Jealous that I found an apprentice who can appreciate my greatness?
That's absolute rubbish. I don't understand this at all. I'm worried about this boy.
The moon shall be here shortly. Master Leah, let us prepare.
Metalia. And what to prepare?
Based on the invitation, the party begins once the white moon appears at dusk over Mount Asbrocken's peak. Place the items in a single oak barrel in the center of this field. Once the bell plant chimes from within the barrel, the cat shall hear it and sneeze, and the chicken will flip out, signaling the event's start.
So, around here?
Until these actions are completed, it says that the witch must continue to dance the sacred Walpi Shuffle. Yes.
The hell? There's a dance?
So the invitation says.
I guess I have no choice.
Do the chicken dance, Metalia.
What kind of dance is that?
Shut up! Don't watch me, you dog!
Yes, indeed. This is truly the traditional dance of the witches, the Walpi Shuffle.
I'm so moved! Being able to witness the sacred Walpi Shuffle with my own eyes!
Don't do that, Lucchini.
You're a dancing queen, Metalia.
I always believed the Walpy Shuffle was something that children who were witch apprentices would do for fun.
I think this is clear proof that it's an official ceremonial dance that real witches do.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm clearly attempting to force the cat to sneeze.
Is it okay to do that?
Can't you just mutter some spell to toss pepper in its face or something?
Shut up, all of you! When it comes to things like this, you have to follow the instructions to a T.
Sure, but is this really okay?
This is just how it has to be.
The sun's almost gone.
Natalia? Are you sure you remember the dance?
However, we are doing what is stated on the invitation. Yes.
Damn it! Why isn't anything happening?
Natalia, I really think that you might be forgetting something. Some condition or something.
I said to shut up!
Is someone there?
Yes, finally! They're finally here!
This is the nighttime soiree?
Dance! You gotta dance until the atmosphere is stable! What? Why are they laughing? What are all these witches laughing at?
You're dancing, maybe? We've already gotten used to seeing it, but it's a pretty spectacular travesty.
Impossible! This dance is required for the ceremony to begin!
So this is the self-proclaimed Swamp Witch? I wondered what she would look like, but this little girl? She's 300 years too young to attend our sacred event. Still, it's refreshing to know that such an old-school type of witch exists in this day and age.
What a funny dance! Isn't it funny, Lobby? The funniest part isn't even the dance, actually. It's finding someone as stupid as her. Not even an apprentice would be this downright gullible. She's a real f***ing idiot, huh?
What? What do you all say?
You still don't get it, do you? Tonight's entertainment is you.
Teresa, don't be too harsh on her.
Yes, Master. But she's so dumb. She still doesn't realize that she's been tricked.
Huh?
You didn't seriously think that someone like you could attend our sacred Walpurgis party, did you? Playing pretend with these other idiots suits you better.
It was a fake letter? A fake invite? Are you serious?
Okay, Teresa, let's go. The real party will start once we return. After all, this year's party is when we will nominate you to become a true witch. Mind your manners. Understood?
Yes, Master. Stupid. this feeling? She must be among the witches attending the party. The one who cursed me to look like this. Is my curse responding to their presence? But which one? Damn!
Oh, is someone there?
Gathered sisters, tonight the party is for us apprentice witches. For the non-attendees, please leave. Ha! A party for witch apprentices?
Yes, the great witches will watch us as we dance. It's part of the opening ceremony, after all.
Dancing for the great witches?
Now then, little witches, show us the Walpy Shuffle.
Here we go!
The Walpurgis nighttime soiree has begun. Let us celebrate for 7 days and 7 nights.
I was tricked? Me? The invitation was a lie? Rather than being acknowledged as a witch, it was made into a joke. Me, the Swamp Witch, the great...
Natalia, it's okay. Let's just go home.
Shut up! Damn it! I can't believe to those fools!
Natalia, it's...
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Natalia.
Yeah, so that's pretty much my favorite chapter because Metalia's voice actress just fucking nails the delivery on that line. And it more or less confirmed a whole lot of ideas I had about Metalia.
How is she, Arlecchino? Still refusing to come out?
Yes, I brought her.
Oh, don't worry, the
delicious
counter doesn't
meal.
mean anything.
She said nothing to me in return. I left it in front of her door, so I do hope she eats it. But
Master, will she be okay?
That's gotta be fucking rough on Lucchini. This is his first day.
Master Leo
He
was
just
very
got hired
excited.
yesterday.
More excited
No,
than
this
usual
morning.
about this particular event.
And it turned out like that. Maybe we should leave her alone until
It's not
she
a real
comes.
bunny, it's a plush toy. It doesn't actually talk. Like, it never comes up in the game proper, but like in the art book, it's confirmed that the little rabbit is Lavi doing ventriloquism. It doesn't it's not actually a real, like, talking familiar. Alright, if you want to eat a plush toy that isn't even alive.
Master.
Ah, yes, Master Visco. Were you able to discern the voice of the witch who cursed you?
I knew it! Visco's form is due to a witch's nasty curse. How did it happen to you anyway?
I'm sure I felt the presence of the witch who cursed me, but who was it? I'm not sure, but perhaps it was that one. Or maybe...
Visco?
Oh, sorry. I was lost in thought. As for why I was cursed, I'm afraid your guess is as good as mine. People often told me that my work as an Inquisitor was like karma, that'd result in receiving a witch's rage. And then one morning,
I woke up and saw that I had changed into this. But when I heard the witches' voices on Mount Asbrocken, I felt something.
What did you feel? Visco, you wouldn't happen to be a witch yourself, would you?
Of course not. There's no way I'd ever want to be an evil, selfish thing like a witch.
I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
Oh, right. My apologies. Honestly, when I was little, I looked up to my teacher who was a witch. But that's different. Anyway, can't we think of a way to get into the Walpurgis
Kind of fucked up that Lucchini's just standing here with his ass out. All he's wearing is that little hood and shawl.
But this is also about finding clues to lift my curse. I won't give up that easily. Lucchini, don't you have, like, star-guided information or something? You know, about the party?
No, I don't know anything. If I did, I'd have gone right away.
I see.
If it were possible to go, then maybe my master would come out of her room.
It is inevitable, then. We will have to borrow her powers.
Her? Who are you referring to?
The great forest witch Mara.
Act 2, Chapter 6. The Witch and the Big Soiree.
The forest witch? She's alive? But I thought that Metalia...
Master Malia is still alive, yes. The fact that I have not ceased to function is compelling evidence.
Cease to function?
Owned, nerds!
Beyond the garden where Sir Hundred Knight faced Master Malia, there is a place called Hekahene Forest.
Arlecchino just cooked up a mouse. It was never explicitly said that the mouse was Malia.
If you enter those hidden woods, there may be something left to discover in its depths. Yes.
Huh. Sounds like we have to fill in the details ourselves.
What? So she didn't actually kill the forest witch. I see. Regardless, will the forest witch extend Metalia an invitation to the party?
It is uncertain. But if it is for Master Leah's happiness, I am certain she will provide some sort of aid. Master Malia was once in charge of the nighttime soirees. There is nobody better suited to extend an invitation to her. But Hekahene Forest is a wild...
Y'all thought that Malia was out of this story!
Many fierce, magic beasts live there. If possible, I believe that the rest of us should remain here and oversee Master Leah's condition.
How very true! I'll do my best!
Yes, that makes sense. But who's gonna help navigate Hundred Knight? If Metalia stays locked up in her room, isn't that a problem?
I wonder. This sounds like a job for... money!
Squat up!
Some weird thing just crashed through the window!
Oh, Money! What brings you here?
A glass window is not an entrance, Master Mani.
Yikes! You're covered in blood! Why is everyone so calm?
Ah, yes. This is your first time meeting Master Mani, Master Lucchini. Master Mani is a rogue fairy. Her outrageousness is she is far too much of a punk, of a grand individual to live as other fairies do.
I think that's the exact same line they gave to Visco and Hundred Knight last time Mani showed up.
Substitute?
Hey now, I was being nice and quiet and listening, so why'd I get such a crappy introduction?
I thought you went off on a trip to tour other swamps or something.
When Leah's in a pickle, you can bet your booty that the amazing Mani will be there in a flash. Whoosh!
Were you just hanging out at this swamp the whole time?
But where's That's your proof, huh? I was so totally out on my own awesome
Like I
adventure
said, this is his first day.
that it's all fine now, because I get to support Honey Knight again. I'm as good a navigator as Leah.
Then let us leave the support of Sir Hundred Knight to Master Molly. Master Molly should be in Hekahene Forest, beyond her forest garden.
100 Knight, be sure to find the forest witch.
Okay, let's get a move on, Mr. Sir Honey Knight, sir. Let's be an awesome team again.
Alright, so I feel it's important to mention that at this point, Metalia is effectively out of commission. And from here on out, 100 Knight is under no obligation to do anything. The only time 100 Knight is bound to follow Metalia's orders because she summoned and made a contract with him. But unless she directly gives the order, he doesn't have to do anything. So until Metalia effectively comes back, he's doing all this because he chooses to do so. And that's really important to me.
Cute. Cute.
I don't think it'll let me.
Woohoo!
Look at 100 Knight's face. Wait, is there more here? Nope. It's an old exclamation mark. Let's see. Anything new? Then there's nothing new. I can't. Unless there's an exclamation mark next to it, there's nothing's gonna happen. Believe me, I've tried. Oh, right. Just going through here. No, he's a huge witch fanboy and is like, "Aw man, witches are cool villains. I want to be just like them." Arlecchino taking this time to remind Visco that, you know, you're awfully worried about her considering you stayed here under the pretense of you're gonna kill her if you deem her to be too evil. Yeah, call out post for Visco, not doing her job as an Inquisitor. You know what? Arlecchino's... Like, this is in reference to the counter? This honestly makes sense. Natalia just sort of predicted it one day and doesn't know any of the details. She fucking made it up. She just made it up. That's why it has no fucking influence on the story. So hey, we found another golem with the same type of design as Arlecchino. Alright. So, Malia's Forest Part 2. So, like, the last chapter where we got that scene with the other witches, and, like, that's my overall favorite chapter, because it cements the, like, me being on Natalia's side, because I was still sort of shaky on her until that moment. And this whole arc, the Walpurgisnacht arc, is my favorite, like, overall story arc in this game. Unfortunately, it has one of the worst... like, contained within it is the worst, like, single section of the game. We're not there yet, but it's coming up very soon. Yeah, no, dude, I was starting to tear up again. Even though I knew it was coming, I was, like, I was tearing up again. Got this. Presumably I will need this. I'll take it with me. It's dangerous to go alone. I should take this. See, I knew it. Oh dear. Precarious situation to be in there. I should have, yeah, that would be way more efficient, but I don't want to waste y'all guys' time. Hey, shut the fuck up, business. It worked. I knew exactly what I was doing the whole time. I didn't have to make any detours. I went and got the thing before I even knew I needed it. I'm so fucking good at video games. Jesus God, I'm so fucking cool. Shut up. Good, because Metalia's awesome. She would say that! I can hear it in my head! Oh look, more harpies. Wait. Are they? Oh, they're not hostile. Okay. Well, no one will mind that I just killed that one. Alright, here's another golem. Visco gets a blue shell, and then Metalia turns the console off before she can use it. Oh, it didn't drop an orb, so I guess it's not to open a door. I guess it was just guarding that chest. I hear a pillar. Yes, a train station. A magic train station. Yeah, look at 100 Knight just clip through those models. Well, no, because I think well, it's a train, right? We can't get on the train if we don't have a train ticket. We need to get the invite to Walpurgis before we can use the train. This... Oh, I can totally blow this rock up. Oh. 3 torches. This should be important. Oh, cool. Which Tachka is this? Casario. Which one is that? Is that the amplifier one? No. I mean, it looks super cool, but it's not all that effective. Anything up here with this harpy? Doesn't look like it. Nope, just pop up here to say hello to this harpy. Huh. Why does this area exist? I can't talk to them. Alright. Well, should be getting close to where I need to go. Hundred Knight can't do that. Lots of golems. Maybe my hurting tower. Hey, a white mouse! Well... So what do I do with this thing, then? Something written on it. Wait, do I have to take it all the way back to the fucking swamp house. Oh. Well, Mani can't see through 100 Knight's eyes the way Metalia can, so... I guess for her to actually read the paper, she would have to actually bring it to her. No, I don't remember there having to go chase down the mouse or anything. I just remember the mouse getting snapped up by a bird. I just thought we got the ticket for the train, like, right there. I don't remember doing anything else. Oh, there's no other marks on the filler. No, there's no other marks on the map, so... I guess I do just have to head back to the house. No, there's real filler later on, but we haven't gotten to it yet. Oh. I was right. So yeah, the paper that we found was the boarding pass and ticket invitation, what have you, to the nighttime soiree. Oh yeah, Visco and Lucini don't know. Leah hates our buddy the Forest Witch. Oh, we can gossip later. Oh, not too much. Basically just that I was super right and that the paper we found when the mouse got grabbed by the bird was, in fact, the ticket. There's no other thing we need to do. Yeah, Mani and Visco are gonna gossip about the Forest Witch. Visco's so nice. She just wants to go and have a word with the other witches and convince them to apologize. And the rest of the group just wants to fucking fight. Alright. Alright, so 100 Night is... So the ticket allows for 2 people. So Visco and 100 Night are gonna go to the witch party on Vitalia's behalf. And Lucchini is bummed because he wants to go, because he's the witch nerd. Ah, yeah, the night train. No, you have to remember, Visco is Jonathan Joestar. She wants the curse lifted, but she's not going to be, like, violent about it. Alright, let's see what the chimney has in store for us. Now's not the time for that. Come back later. When's the time for that? When will it be sufficiently later? There should be a button that lets you jump to live business. Or you could try refreshing your page.
Cute.
Well, duh. Malia made Arlecchino. That should be obvious. Alright. How do I get back to the train? Okay. Good thing there is a pillar nearby. Wow. Big jump. Oh, hey, Visco.
You're so fast! I hurried too, but wow!
Well, you'd probably get here faster if you didn't fucking Naruto run, Visco.
Hmm? Is this the station? The tracks are destroyed over this way. This line must not still be in service. Huh? What's that bell? As if a train would just appear if you rang it.
You ready for the Chimera train?
What? A train? From...
The night train is here. We're headed to the Walpurgis party.
Lionel the 13th.
Wow, the heck a Hennet 4 stop. This place takes me back. What an oddball.
Gordora the goat.
Summoning the train here of all places.
Yes, you are missing the train business.
Huh? I don't see a great witch anywhere.
There's just this fat little thing
Snaker!
in a document. What is this? What's going on? Do you know?
What?
Oh, wait. Maybe that little thing rang the bell?
Do you really have a ticket? Is it a forgery? Can I nibble on it? It's the real deal. Even though they're not witches at all?
You let these weirdos board? There's no way. Seriously? Give me a break. Will you give me a break? No way.
Snaker talks very fast.
The atmosphere is getting all thunderstormy. But this is fine too. Maybe this type of thing really pumps me up?
So what are we gonna do? Can we eat them? Please, can we? I could swallow them both whole.
Hey, 100 Knight, what should we do?
I'm sure you won't be killed, Honey Knight. But I don't know if I can say the same about Bisco. Can you do something about her? You know, to keep her safe?
I don't...
What was that? Some kind of message from Monty?
What?
Oh! What the...
Well, that's a first. I wonder what we should do.
Hey, non-witches burn up if they try to get on us. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, me neither. It's not in our contract. We can only take the great witches.
You have a contract with the witches?
Enough thinking. Let's eat first and think some more later. Yeah, that sounds great.
So he said. Sorry, but we can't let you on. Please leave in a calm manner and without complaint.
Absolutely not. Okay, cutting damage does not work on the train. Train fight! Did you slow down? You... I don't remember if there was some kind of trick to this fight, or... What the? Oh. I didn't see the lever before. The lever is in fact what I need to use to fight this train. Though it's not very clear why the train has to stop just because I hit the lever. I'm gonna use some weed gum. Rude. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. That's not good. Alright, I've tried cutting and impact damage on it. They're both not effective. Maybe that would work. For the try. Oh, yeah, it's vulnerable to magic. Okay, then. In that case, maybe the... whatchamacallit? The fortress one will actually be effective. There we go. Just had to find the right damage type. What's this? Oh, did I get a new facet? Probably. Yep. Oh yeah, Shinobi Assassin! I forget which one that's good with. That ended up being what I did use, business.
Wow, this is surprising.
We lost? That's a tough pill to swallow.
Man, we lost. That sucks. But fine, I'll let you on, so hurry up and get on board.
Shut it, Snaker. Don't just say whatever you want. Did you forget about the contract?
Oh, right.
You're going to need to get a letter of proxy from the Great Witch. You know, saying you represent her.
We get that you're strong, little one. But we simply can't carry anyone except for the Great Witches. We're bound by our contracts. And unfortunately, that won't change even if you beat us to a pulp. I'm sorry, but excuse us. A moment, Master Night Train.
Oh yeah! Arlecchino to the rescue!
I have here a letter of proxy from Master Leah, a Great Witch.
Arlecchino hands the 100 Knight a parchment with hard-to-follow wording. It must be a letter of proxy.
Say what? Arlecchino, when did you get here?
By sheer happenstance, I was doing some field work in a nearby area. As you know, Master Leah does not like to leave her swamp, so I usually carry such items with me. I have far too many, a few spares of this type of letter. Please use it.
I'll just take a quick nibble. Huh? This isn't an official letter. The witch's seal is certified, but the letter itself isn't official.
The ticket and seal are both real, so that's that. We have to concede. We have to let them on, don't we?
As long as the seal is real, I don't see it violating the contract. Okay, get on board.
Worried about the non-existent railroad tracks? Don't be. The night train operates on a different dimension rail system. We don't need any tracks in this world. Before you know it, you'll be kicking back at the Walpurgis nighttime soiree.
We'll be departing soon, so hurry up and get on.
100 Knight carries Visco and tosses her onto the night train. A tad rough, but she's safely on board.
Rawr! Here we go! The night train is going to the party! Sir 100 Knight, Master Visco, please take care. I leave this matter to you.
Malia. Malia, the Forest Witch, is Metalia's mother.
just left the Orandikim Mountains behind.
How do you like this other world? Although I doubt you can see much, not being a witch and all.
It's so dark, I can't tell. I guess it seems fine.
Oh, 100 Knight, you really should be put on trial for the abuse you put me through. That sucker punch was definitely unnecessary. Sure you meant well, but it's still unbelievable.
Communication is not 100 Knight's strong suit.
The gate. The gate's shut!
And so we arrive at the worst stage in the game.
Yo, hey, what's the deal? How is the gate even shut? Isn't that impossible?
This
is another dimension. Maybe you'd be more comfortable calling it a different world. In particular, this area is where exiles are sent to. Not even the great witches bother to come here. It's no place to loiter. But being able to do something like close the gate, it could only be a great witch.
Ah, it's all your fault. The little one in the dog human. You pissed off the witches, right? It must be that ugly face.
Pardon me? And why are you blaming us anyway?
We weren't stopped even once when we obeyed the contract and carried only witches. It must be a passenger issue. Does a witch have a grudge against one of you? You better not have stolen that ticket.
Stolen it? Don't insult me!
Man, dragging us into your mess. That's why I didn't want them to get on. Or did I? Of course not. So, yeah. You two get out there and open the gate for us. If you can. But I already know you can't.
We just need to open the gate then?
Our contract states that we must do nothing but run the train to and fro. We can't turn back or abandon our duty.
Let's just go, 100 Knight. We can't sit here and do nothing. We need to get that gate open.
Fuck Snaker, I hate that guy.
Hey, little one. Only a witch can open or close the gate. The one who closed it must still be close by.
Find the witch and make her open it back up for us.
If the witch is trying to kill you, help us out by offering up your life to her.
Well, anyway, good luck. Please hurry. Did we
No,
mention
Lionel's
that
the
you can't
best
stay
girl.
in this dimension for too long? Even witches would go insane from the noxious gases in the area after about 3 days.
Maybe the gate would open if you two die. What do you think?
Please don't anger the witch who did this.
Noxious gas, huh? Not like I plan to stay long anyway. Let's split up and search for the witch. Take care, 100 Knight.
Right, so this stage that I've entered now is terrible. Help from a mysterious rodent, 100 Knight finds a way to crash the party. This fucking place. Okay, here we go. If there was any place in the stage that could afford to get updated or fixed or anything in the re-release, it's this one. What are you... Alright, they're vulnerable to magic. No. Ow. Oh. Something weird this way comes. Alright, so this witch wants us to collect 2 green seeds for her. Check my equipment, see if I got anything that poison resist. Nope. Let's see, did I get any new... Nope. Nothing worthwhile here. Okay. Is there nothing else over... Oh. No, I don't want to talk to you. Don't lock me into this cutscene. Bitch. So yeah. The enemies here are only vulnerable to magic, which is already pretty annoying. The other thing is that they give, like, they only give, like, a single calorie if you eat them. So there's no real good efficient way to restore your gigacals. Which, as you can see, I've already burned through, like, 30 just exploring. Alright, where else is there for me to go here? No, I don't want to talk to the night train. Fuck off, night train. Flame Shroud. Let's see what... Oh, that gives good defense. Resistances are nothing special, though. Oh, there's nothing fucking over here anyway. Okay. Where else? Oh, there's gotta be more over there then. Great. Okay, yeah, there's another path over here. That's where I need to go. Oh, God. No. Need to stick with a facet that can actually take hits. Okay, and now we get into the fucking shit. It's better than the fucking Reaper guys. No, don't attack the... Stop targeting the fucking trap, 100 Knight. Okay, but there are traps everywhere. I can only carry a max of 10 antidotes, and there are poison traps everywhere in this stage. And even with a significant level advantage on these stupid pumpkin enemies, they're still taking a lot of damage. I'll fucking take another beheading sword, for sure. Damn it! These dumb Reaper enemies are damn near invulnerable to anything that isn't magic. Meanwhile, the pumpkins are immune to magic. And just take a whole lot of damage from other damage types. It's a fucking party in this shithole. Give me a fucking pillar. God damn it. Alright. I'll upload the stream to YouTube when I finish it, so you can watch it there. Oh, and that's right. Teleports. Because those were fun. Remember those? Much fucking fun we had in Valentine's Castle with her teleport bullshit. Ah, right. This is a more traditional teleport maze, in that if you go to the wrong spot, it just takes you back to the beginning. So those are just so much fucking fun. God damn it. Oh, I hear a pillar. I guess I'd Made the right choice there. My goodness. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. These Reaper enemies, the animators, this enemy type just has a really huge aggro range compared to every other enemy in the game. They will follow you forever. Like, everything else will kind of get tired and just stop bothering you if you get far enough away from where they started. But the animators will just never stop. They just keep on going until you either die or they... or you... whatever. I hate this place. I hate this place so fucking much. Alright, so Visco found a tree that's growing the green seeds. Hands over 2 green seeds. They have a sweet, classy fragrance. Fortunately, I don't think that there's a boss fight here. Yeah. Alright. I think that once we get back to the night train, that should be the end, so... Fortunately, this level isn't too... all that... like, exploring it doesn't take too long. No. Completing... just shotgunning through it doesn't take too long, but trying to fully explore it can take a while. I went through so many fucking antidotes. Hundred Knight hands the 2 green seeds over to the witch. I still don't know what relevance that old witch has. Like, I don't... Like, yeah, Ryzen, as far as I know, that's all there is to that particular section. I don't really recall, like, that old witch ever coming up later. Who's to know, really?
We're here! Let us back on!
Oh, you were alive!
Damn, you're persistent. So annoying. Very, very annoying. Better take a running leap.
If you were alive, you should have come back to us a little faster. Get on quick, or else we really will leave you.
Let us depart. Next stop, Walpurgis!
Can't believe you made it. So fortunate. How lucky. What luck?
Not really. I just went through the shitty, awful poison swamp level. I went through the Miyazaki swamp level, found the green seeds, and then now we're getting out of here.
Came back in one piece.
This place really is...
The witch wasn't after your lives?
No, we actually meet Visco's teacher later on,
Witches
and that's not her.
So maybe she was just playing a prank?
Right. Some senile old witch was just messing around.
No.
Senile hag.
We also meet the witch that cursed Visco later.
We're almost to the party grounds. Behold, Witch City Walpurgis.
It's a city of witches, and it's shining like a jewel.
Welcome to Walpurgis, the city of witches. Witches from around the world come here on pilgrimages. We welcome you, fellow witches.
You hear that? She thinks you two are witches! Sucks for her, but today's occupants are just this weird creature and a dog girl.
I had no idea such a city existed. Where is this? Geographically speaking, I mean.
Oh, a first-time visitor. Let's just say it sits between the world you know and the world you don't know. A world different from the humans. Almost like it's behind a curtain. People can only get here by riding the night train.
The party is held in this city?
Behold, the proceedings tower Brockenturm. That is where the party is held, and where all future witch activity is voted on. It's the oldest structure in this ancient city, and it's a sacred place for all witches. The party continues for 7 days and 7 nights, but tonight marks the final night. Enjoy until tomorrow morning. Once the winter chicken cries 3 times, the party is over.
When the winter chicken cries 3 times, huh?
No, it's like I said, business. That particular old witch that we encountered, she doesn't appear to have any kind of actual relevance. Like, you can...
We're actually here. I'm so anxious.
I guess if you really were reaching, you could come up with some kind of implication, but nothing that actually matters or happens later in the story actually relates to that old witch. It is literally just a detour.
We'll figure it out. out, I'm sure. Let's be ever vigilant, 100 Knight. They're here! Look at their dumb, stupid faces. Gosh, I really hate hillbillies.
Hello again, Teresa.
Hi! Welcome to Walpurgis. I've been waiting for you. You! Why? To show you around the party, of course. What are you scheming? Scheming is such a rude word to use. This is the last night of the party. No reason for us to start any trouble. You're at the historic City of Witches during the annual party. Let's just enjoy ourselves to the fullest. Can't afford to be indecisive now. We need to remain vigilant. Yeah. Obedience works best for me. You. As I thought, it was a trap. I didn't catch that stupid little familiar. No worries. After all, this whole city is run by powerful witches. That dumb familiar won't be able to move around as it pleases. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, you think that 100 Knight is just a little familiar, huh?
I ask you to stay there for a bit. Until the party is over, that is.
Alright. Teresa uses a teleportation spell. She and Visco disappear in a flash of light. Well, now it's turned into a rescue Visco mission as well.
What? What's three? What? Cute.
They sure don't. No. Alright. I should have gotten some new weapons. I think... Ooh, did I get another beheading sword? That would be really good. Beheading sword is awesome. I did. Okay. How can I finagle this to work? Yes, 100 Knight is overwhelmingly adorable. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again and I'll keep saying it. 100 Knight is just Kirby. Which waifu? It's her! It's everyone's goth gif! Okay. 7 great witches are all inside Rockin' Term. So that's where we're going. Oh, this is a shop. I should have plenty of money, so if there's anything good here, I'm gonna get some new weapons. They're all common. That's no good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so in Brocken Turn, like in the witch areas, they've got these puzzles where you have to collect these little wooden dolls and carry them onto those platforms. I remember doing them in Brocken Turn Tower itself. I don't remember one being all the way out here, though. Nope, can't run faster when carrying this. All right. It's time to lay siege to the Witch's Tower. 100 Knights about to go pick a fight with the Witch government because they hurt Metalia's feelings. Come on, loading screen, you can do it. There we go. This is another really good track that I completely forgot about. Aha, I knew I heard a pillar somewhere. I'm hoping I can get through this place in one go, so that I can use the pillars to just beef my stats up before the boss, because the boss of this stage is difficult. This leads to the stupidity and emotionless halls. Only witches may enter. Oh wow, an enemy hit that switch for me. How nice of it. Ah, damn it. Wow, that's not much at all. I was hoping that since it's fairly, like, physically large, it'd give me more calories. I remember this place being a lot bigger. I mean, I am ignoring some of the side paths in favor of just getting straight to the boss, but even so, I remember it taking much longer than this to get through this place. Then again, I could just be remembering the fact that the boss of this zone took me quite a few tries. And, damn it! Fuck you, Poison. And the, if you die at any time, all of those puzzles will reset. So, there's one right in front of the boss door, too, so if you die to the boss, you have to do the puzzle right in front of it again. Yeah. Yeah. This thing is not liking me. Where's the... Ah, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's this part. Because I think this is the last one of these puzzles before the boss. But every time you die, you have to do this puzzle over again. Oops. Not getting me with that shit. Well, unlike Kiryu from the Yakuza series, 100 Knight has now officially killed people. Those are like actual witches I just killed. I was like, oh, fuck. I hate this poison. I hate these stupid fucking poison traps. None of the enemies here give good calories. Makes me... I don't like it. Calorie restoring items are very limited. I feel like there should be at least one more pillar. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I hear a pillar. Oh, no. Hold on. Nope, just going through the tower. Oh, this is the last one. Yeah. Talking about how 100 Knight's officially a murderer now that I'm like fighting and killing actual witches. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off. Come on! It went past me twice and didn't hit me. What the fuck is that nonsense? Oh no, not the garbage. What? No. This game doesn't have invulnerability frames. I think it was the animation of 100 Knights standing up put me back in the hitbox of this pendulum. Ah, fuck this. Where's that pillar? I'm gonna go back, restock on items, and then come back to this place. There's not enough enemies for me to grind out grades so I can just pump my stats. So I might as well just go into this with a full thing of calories. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. There's no cutting damage weapons available at this rank. Okay, so this is kind of... I talked about this on my last stream, but this is a real problem. The way that the weapons system works is that each rank, denominated by the numeral at the end of the weapon name there's only one weapon per rank. There's only one staff, there's only one sword, there's only one so on and so forth at each rank. And at this particular rank, there are no weapons that deal slash damage. So, but there are enemies that are vulnerable to slash at this rank. So the only way to take advantage of that particular weakness is to use outdated weapons, as seen here. Like, these weapons that I have here, these are capping out at 190 damage. These ones deal upwards of 260 to 300 baseline. Like, I might as well not even be using these, just because the numerical difference is so big. And as I play more into the sequel, I'm hoping this is something that they fix, because this is ridiculous. The fact that I can't use a particular damage type because they just decided not to make any weapons of that type at this part of the game. Do I have any staves with it? I do. And... nope, no one. There we go. I think I got... did I get any? 2, 8, 11, 7, 12, 7. That's really good. Oh. Ooh, that's a very nice upgrade. A lot more defense. A lot of hammers. Excuse me. Alright, I can safely sell a lot of these. Okay. Go ahead and save and then take a shot at this boss fight. Wait. Pay no attention to the forbidden save screen. There we go. Yes, there we go. Whoa! Oh, that just takes me right back to the entrance. Ain't that a fucking thing? Oh, it's a simple matter of just getting back to the pillar and warping back up to where I was. No point even having that stupid jump pad. Yeah. Okay, so this particular trap, this is the one I was talking about. Whenever you die, the little wooden dolls you have to put on the platform reset. So you have to do this part over again if you die during the boss fight. And it's a huge pain in the ass. Where's the last one? Didn't get antidotes. I should have gotten antidotes. Alright. Time for this fucking boss fight.
Where am I? This is the historic Proceedings Hall of Walpurgis.
The one claiming to be the Swamp Witch. I was curious about her potential, but what a joke she turned out to be. Witch hunting has grown more common lately. Isn't that due to half-assed witches like her running around?
Wait, who is this?
There's the Pumpkin Witch.
Wasn't she one of the Swamp Witch's friends? Why would you bring her here? You're so cruel, Lavi. Don't say her. Be nice and say, this dog.
So yeah, when it says Lord Bunnykins, that's just Lavi, like, holding the rabbit in front of her face and going like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr." She uses
something
ventriloquism.
great.
It's not a real
She
familiar.
has a canine curse, it seems. And this? What a half-assed curse! To fail at this level is a totally amateur move.
As always, Lavi, your vocabulary is really, really coarse. When the Duchess gets here, you might get scolded again.
Actually, Valentine seems to be absent again today.
Really? Lucky me. That old hag has some freaky eyes. That old Duchess should just roll over and die. Huh, Lavi?
That means she skipped out on the entire party this year.
Anyway, shut up, Velda. You're such a weak little crybaby. Stop being such a downer all the time. Unless you want to die, of course.
Well, I think you should quiet down. La vili la lu la la.
What a terrible name.
Little Pio, why don't you try to keep your bratty apprentice under control?
What would you have me do? We made her a witch this year. She can wipe her own ass now.
That's because Lavi is the strongest, smartest witch of all.
Huh? Ugh.
100 Knight strolls into the witch's party with a confident, manly strut.
You, stop right there.
So that's the girl's familiar. Rumors say it's the legendary 100 Knight, but...
This is the 100 Knight? Huh. It barely qualifies as a counterfeit.
Doesn't look very strong.
Whatever happened to that swamp witch? Did we kill her yet? If she's strong, let me have a stab at her. She's not worth your time, Lavi. You saw her dance, didn't you?
I admit, that was a pretty classic prank. I laughed enough for a few years.
She really thought she could get here from that ordinary little mountain. Sometimes ignorance can be shocking.
The Swamp Witch. Not even we had ever heard of such a person. Of course, she has no connections to any known witch.
She looks like a bad egg to me. I bet she doesn't have a single friend.
Hey, excuse you. You're looking at her #1 friend right here. And Visco's over there, too.
The Witch Party Council to dispose of any
That's
fools
2
running
friends.
around calling themselves
Own, bitch.
witches.
Hundred Knight's head is spinning so much it's difficult to remain standing. Oh dear.
How poetic. The Swamp Witch will pay dearly for making fun of me. What is this? You're all so selfish. Tricking those they don't like, hurting them, insulting them. This is certainly the true nature of witches.
Oh, you're that. Now I understand. You're that princess rumored to have been cursed. You allowed yourself to be charmed by that girl? And now you've come all this way for her. I'm sure His Majesty is beside himself.
So yeah,
with grief.
Visco actually is an actual princess. Like she is the daughter of the king.
What? What do you know?
know! Hush, everyone. The head witch is here.
Ahem! So settle down, everyone. The head witch has arrived. That's the head witch?
All you lovely witches gathered here tonight, please be at ease.
It's Nep.
Wait, it's the cane? The cane's talking?
From the heart, Dust Witch Purple Peel. Also from the heart, Flame Witch Laviri Lalula La.
Hey, Nazaria! Why'd you list me second?
Don't speak that way to Nazaria! How many times must I tell you to watch your tongue?
And we made her a witch this year. Oh dear.
Huh? You got a problem with it? Speak up, scum.
No. Forget it.
What? You're not gonna cry? When'd you get so boring, Velda?
Settle down, all of you. From the border of the northern and eastern ice fields of Tsuenlaib, Thin Ice Witch Lilian.
Honestly, just
There she
Lily
is. There's Thin Ice Lily.
From the Amataya Kingdom, Scum Witch Belda. From Chinque, Pumpkin Witch Ryubets.
Correct.
From the Witch Approval Ceremony, the newly ordained Tar Witch Teresa, acting as a witness from the Amataya Kingdom, Master Viscal Dotrish. And last but certainly not least is me, your head witch, Fog Witch Nazaria. Take note that the Duchess of Flowers, Great Witch Valentine, and Forest Witch Malia are absent today as well. Tonight is the final night of our annual gathering. Time is of the essence, so without further ado, we have one last issue to address.
Then I, Scum Witch Belda, shall voice my suggestion regarding this self-proclaimed swamp witch, the girl named Natalia.
What?
Using witch powers in public without official training or any sort of approval is a dire offense. To top it off, she's also unabashedly guilty of laying her repulsive hands on Forest Witch Malia. I feel she should answer for her crimes as soon as possible.
She killed Malia, you say?
I suggest stripping her of all her magic powers by force if necessary. If we siphon away her magic powers, we would be able to light the city lamps for another 100 years.
Huh? You mean to say that little girl has that much magic power? Absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah! Let me be the one to execute her! But honestly, if she really has that much magic power, nobody else but me could hope to win against her.
For a beautiful and perfect witch like the adorable Master Malia to be harmed. This is wholly unforgivable. We will make her pay!
Settle down, everyone. Your opinions may be voiced later.
Now it's time for that stupid swamp witch to pay her rent.
Therefore, Head Witch Nazaria, I offer my solution to this issue. I request that the Swamp Witch be stripped of all magic powers.
Hey! It's not like she's dead. The Forest Witch is still alive. This is just some dramatic soap opera to put down those you don't like.
I ask that the beautiful witches in attendance offer their judgment on this issue.
At this rate, Natalia will be... And 100 Knight is still unconscious. Damn! Is there anything I can do?
An earthquake?
What a sacred tradition! What a historic proceedings tower!
This voice... Could it be...
There is no pillar of temperance here. Without a swamp, how can you...
I should offer my thanks! Rejoice! I will shower you with the gift of my brilliant swamp.
Go! It's making a mess! My maid's going to get all clumpy!
Cripes, man, it stings! Doesn't it stink? What is this? Is this the swamp? It's no swamp I've ever been in.
Making us carry all this swamp muck here? My nose is going to fall off. Why do we have to do this?
You're the ones who didn't notice that the ticket was a fake. I said not to transport dangerous goods. What about baggage inspections?
The night train exits while its operators continue to argue about the need for a customs officer.
What is all this?
Teresa is knocked back and ends up getting layered with swamp mud from above. I have to narrate because this is too expensive to animate.
What? What is this? I can't see! Is this swamp mud? This smell. Is it poisonous? This is the Swamp Witch?
Behold, the greatest and mightiest witch of all, Swamp Witch Metalia! Because you all chose to pester me, I brought all this just for you. Rejoice by dancing, bitches!
This gas, it's so noxious. This doesn't look good.
Yuck, yuck, yuck! No! I don't want to die! Master Velda, please! I don't want to die! Master Velda, please!
What have you done? Look at you idiots, running around like headless chickens. What a glorious sight! This is your reward for tricking me. Taste my amazing swamp! I brought enough for all of you to have your fill.
What's this fool doing? She's making such a mess! This is actually kind of fun.
Speak up, you third-rate witches! Tell me who isn't a real witch now!
This kid's holding her head up way too high.
What? Nobody's gonna answer me? Then let me teach you how to respond when someone asks you a question. I am the only true witch in this world, born as a great witch. I am the strongest witch, Metalia!
This girl. Just when I thought she was feeling depressed and locked up in a room to pout. The whole time, she was plotting her revenge. She's utterly insane!
Hey, little girl, you're the one who did something bad to Malia.
Just because you can break in here and make lots of noise doesn't mean you're strong. Witches have their own way of fighting.
We gonna do this together, Dust Witch?
Yeah, let's go, Lillian.
Sorry, but I call dibs on the finishing blow. Let's avenge Malia tonight. I'll hogtie this fool and drown her in the swamp she loves so much!
Very well. My blood is also boiling. I don't think I can hold in my rage anymore. Lillian, handle the outer perimeter. I leave it to you to back me up. This made for quite the display, you damn swamp girl. You'll only live long enough to regret this.
Shut up, you third-rate f***ing bitch! None of you are worthy opponents for me! This is who you'll have to fight! Awaken, 100 Knight! A bit unexpected. But this is going to be our first joint assault, isn't it?
Talia pulls out a small bottle and downs a thick green liquid.
Now I'll show these maggots the true value of the swamp!
Here comes the macro!
Such power. This is far more than I thought possible, but
Because of that.
Whoa! That's so stinking cool!
unbelievable.
Now, let's do this.
Okay, yeah, so here's the boss fight proper. You have to fight Lily and Purple Peel at the same time. And they are very tough. Of course they did. What are you talking about? Wow, Lily's already at, like, half health. Oh, am I able to just get rid of her now, so it's just Purple Peel? Oh, wow. I need to heal. Fortunately, I am... Whoa. I can't see. Oh, that's right. Natalia likes to... Yep, Lily is down and out. It's just Purple Peel now. That should make things easier. That being said, Purple Peel has a lot of health. Natalia, please don't. You're not helping. I don't like this camera angle. Really don't like this camera angle. Come on. I am so glad I got that on my first try.
Down there on the ground, you damn third-rate witches!
Don't screw with us. We're not done yet.
Wow. There's a line I've heard in a lot of anime.
Jeez, you're persistent. This is
Large
annoying.
Metalia!
All right.
A giant Metalia mirage waves a hand and lightning appears. Okay, so the lightning spells that hit me repeatedly were Metalia's.
Run around! Dance! Dance for me! Show me your bullshit Wolfie shuffle!
Swamp Witch, you're this powerful? Hey, Rubens! What are you doing? We must retreat!
Dance if you want to live! Dance until you die!
It's that mouse!
You little shit! I said to dance! Do you want to be turned to dust?
Yeah. Fog begins to cloud the area.
Whoa! This is kind of serious if even Nazaria's getting fired up.
Intends to fight.
What a gathering of buffoons!
Time's up. It's morning. The Walpurgis party is about to end.
This is a really awkward place to put your little end of episode credit sequence. I mean, finish your thought
chicken
here.
has one more cry left before it's officially over. That's plenty of time for me to massacre this entire room.
No! Wait, Natalia! I got the winter chicken!
Oh yeah, look, she's got a chicken in her arms.
As long as I keep a solid grip on it, it can't let out its cry. This party won't end yet.
A job well done, Visco. Now we can take our time and have some more fun.
We're all going to be killed, aren't we?
I said to wait, Natalia! Let me talk to their head witch!
Huh? You're gonna try to cut a deal with her or something?
Head witch? Nazaria, was it? Please listen to my suggestion as a witness to this party. Before this party ends, I want you to acknowledge Natalia as an official ordained witch.
What? You stupid mutt! Don't stick your neck out too far. I don't need these fools' approval. I was born a great witch.
Enough! I'm speaking with the head witch right now. As you can see, Natalia can be quite outrageous. But as a witch, she is more than qualified, is she not? Because her magic is so strong. Can't you accept her as a true witch? Oh, and if possible, can you start inviting her to the annual Walpurgis parties?
How can you ask that? She made this much of a mess, and you expect us to let her participate?
Yeah, well, Natalia definitely did some cruel stuff in the past. But you all are just as guilty of being cruel to Natalia. So, on both sides, why don't we all just overlook what's happened up till now?
Overlook it? Like hell I can forgive these pieces of trash for making a laughingstock out of me!
So what? You'll kill them all? What'll that accomplish in the end? Will it really make you feel better?
Whatever! I'll be so damn happy when they're dead! That's plenty for me!
Aw, jeez. Keep your cool for just a little bit longer, okay? Please, Head Witch, give us your judgment before she starts acting violent again. Hurry! You can't end the party until the chicken cries a third time, right?
Surely you aren't. Nazaria, you can't listen to them.
Your suggestion has been heard. A vote will now be taken. Those who approve of ordaining Natalia as a true witch, tap your cane. Those opposed, raise your voice.
Huh? Tap my cane?
Visco looks around nervously before unsheathing her sword and tapping it on the ground.
I approve!
One approves.
We oppose, of course. You won't get off scot-free after doing this.
One opposes. Current tally is 1 approval and 1 opposition.
You? What are you thinking?
Yeah, well, she's kind of funny. Lobby just wants the chance to fight Natalia later. Isn't that right? You got it, Lord Bunnykins. You really understand me.
You! I'll re-educate you later. I won't forget this.
2 have approved. 1 has objected.
Hey, wait! Damn it, Visco!
The matter is resolved. 2 have approved and 1 objects. under the witches gathered here at Walpurgis, we now officially recognize Metalia as the Swamp Witch.
I suppose congratulations are in order, Malia.
There was a really loud noise from up on the second floor!
I believe a parcel has arrived for Master Leah.
That bird sent another letter? What is it this time?
It's here, it's here! The Witch Bulletin! The Witch Bulletin? Only witches can subscribe to that!
Yes! The day has finally come for me to make my name resonate all across the world! But seriously, that freaking Fisco. I was going to suggest spreading my swamp around the world at that party. She intervened, and they didn't even consider me a witch before all that. What a worthless party. Now I'll need to use my own power to expand the swamp further and have my name recorded in history.
Looks like she's having fun.
The Witch Bulletin can only be given to officially recognized witches, so yes, she certainly is. She is probably enjoying the notion of finally being acknowledged by the other witches.
That's so great, Master! I'm happy for you, too!
I didn't even have time to focus on my reason for attending the party. The witch that cursed me. Was she really there?
Wait, whatever happened to Monty?
Master Mani left during the afternoon that day to go on an adventure. Yes.
So it was just Hundred Night up in that tower. No guide, no help. He just decided, I need to go rescue Visco.
All better now, so I'm sure you'll be just dandy without me here. Ta-ta for nowsies!
Thank you, Arlecchino.
She's a real free spirit, huh?
A self-proclaimed world traveler, indeed.
Jeez, she could have stayed a little longer. What's this horrid smell coming from outside?
A visitor. This is rare. Yikes! It's a gigantic bug!
This smell is so overwhelming. I can't.
Whoa!
Yep.
Visco! Come on, hang in there!
It's almost time for
Nose of a
filler.
dog. Such a strong sense of smell is a liability when one cannot handle such stimulation.
Arlecchino! This isn't the time to calmly explain her current situation.
Is this the Swamp Witch's house?
Ah! It stood up!
Yes, this is the witch's residence.
Oh, Kaloo-Kalay! Still, this is not quite what I imagined. Where is the Swamp Witch? I must beg her for assistance.
Shocking. A request for Master Leah? Just a moment and I shall fetch her.
I heard that someone has a request. Huh? The hell's this thing? It's a giant furry dongo.
This is the visitor asking for you, Master Leah.
Metalia.
From the looks of it, this seems to be the famous Princess Buridongo, known well around these parts.
A princess, huh? You'll make me blush.
A furry dongo? I've never seen one before. She can stand up and speak. So is she a bug, or is she some type of fairy, or...
A furry dongo, a fairy?
No, please don't compare me to those icky fairies. How rude.
Whoa! Does that mean furry dongos are higher on the food chain than fairies or something?
Generally speaking, no. But this one has a lot of pride. Pride in being a buridongo. Yes.
Enough. Let's hear the details of this request.
I want to support the prince.
Huh? Support the prince? You know what you're saying?
Yes, I know. I just like the prince so much.
Like him? Like you like the prince? Is that what you mean?
Ah, yes. Currently, Amataya Kingdom does not have any male heirs. Therefore, I do not believe she refers to a real prince.
I'd watch that.
I get it. You want to support your prince. Then go burrow into the ground and never come back up. That's the best support you can give.
Huh? But then I'll never be able to meet my lovely prince.
Exactly. Forget about the prince. Bam! Case closed.
Case closed. Let's get sauced.
I must support him somehow.
Like I said, it's useless. If you understand, go home.
Why is it useless? I don't understand at all.
You really have no idea what you are, do you? It's a waste of time talking to you. Go home and nestle into your trash pile like a good buridongo.
I won't forgive you for making fun of us buridongos. How rude. I won't ask you for anything. I was stupid to come here.
Jeez. I can't waste my first favor on something idiotic like that.
But, Master Leo, listen to this excerpt from the witch doctrine you so idolize. A true witch declines no favor. Declining is easy, whereas accepting is difficult.
Yeah, I know. That's why I gave her my advice. Anything she tries will be useless.
Useless, huh? I agree that a buridongo falling in love with a prince is weird, but maybe if she goes about it the right way, there could be something even she could do.
Huh?
I mean...
You don't get it either. Alright, tell you what. Lucini, 100 Knight. Go and find that dumb buridongo. If a way exists for her to support a prince besides burrowing into the dirt, fine. I'll grant one wish.
Really? Any kind of wish she wants?
Yeah. Assuming you find a way she can support him the way she is.
Okay, I'll go find the buridongo princess.
And if you find any damn pillars, make sure you bloom them, 100 Knight.
Alright, it's time for filler.
Act 3, Chapter 7. The Witch and the Bug Princess.
I'm being entirely serious. This next chapter is filler. It's just a little minor side story that focuses on Lucini, but so we get more about his character, but not altogether that important. So, with that being said, we got through some pretty major events in the story, and we're coming up on 3.5 hours, so I'm probably going to call it here. After this, I'll fill out the rest of the map. I'll get some more levels so that I can get through the next few chapters more easily. But yeah, this will be it for now, and we'll pick this up whenever I stream next. I may not be able to stream next weekend. I have some other stuff going on, but I'll keep things posted on my Tumblr. I'll have updates, so thank you all for joining me. I had fun. I hope you had fun, and I hope to see you again another time. So, bye-bye, everybody.